Right. So this is gonna be scenario two. I'm gonna post scenario one is where everything went perfect. Okay. Ideal table condition. I was able to buy in, made made 1,000 profit, just like I planned it. Everything went perfect. Hell, even hit the ATS. All I needed was the yo. I just needed the yo to close it out. Now, here we go. Scenario two, get down to the casino and conditions are not ideal. If the conditions are not ideal, when I say ideal, an empty table, no more than one, two-ish players, uh, yeah, no, we're not going in heavy at all. The bankroll will cut from, excuse me, from 3,600. Bankroll quickly drops to 600. That's it. That's all we're playing with. Just so that we can play, because like I said, I won't have much time at that casino, just a few hours that night, and so I'm going through, I'm doing the war game and planning out the strategies, doing the terrain walk as we go through, and again, the best laid plan is a great plan until you got to implement it and shit starts going awry that you didn't plan for. So we're trying to plan for some contingencies right now, as in you walk up to the table and hopefully my spot's open. If my spot's not open, I could just sit down and do nothing. Not happening, okay? I'm only at the casino for that night, so, and I'm gonna wanna play. I probably should practice my end shot. Now, down there, a lot of people like shooting from the end, so normally the ends don't have, not gonna be open. I'm gonna assume that I can get to my stick right position, but the table's packed, okay? Yeah, well, packed. It's got more, 4 or 5 people on it or something. So I'm not gonna invest any serious money then. A $600 bankroll. The dice come to me, we're gonna go, as the dice come around, I'm just paying attention to the guy next to me. The first thing I always ask him, yo, you shooting? And as long as he say yes, I'll wait for the dice to go around, unless I see a couple of decent shooters that I know. And when the dice get to him, I'll go 6-8. That's it. And hopefully he has a monster roll and I get to grow with the shooter and make some money on him. Let's assume he PSO, a short roll, who knows. Alright, so the dice come to me, 30 on the pass line, 10, 5, 10 up top, put the dealers up for a 2-1-2. Like I said, we got a $600 bankroll. That's all we care to invest tonight. Conditions are not ideal. Alright, come on, roll. Say so. Alright, looks like an 8. Hard 8. And if the conditions are not ideal, that's the type of discipline. You know, I was watching Jeff and the crew last night. Jeff, Ed, and Gargoyle. Big shout out to Jeff. And Mid-Atlantic Crap. And what was the comment? I forgot the comment I was gonna get to, but they made some great points last night. Some great points. Alright, so, but yeah, on all them random shooters and stuff, I'm not gonna invest any serious cash. You know, I saved the big money for myself. Alright, we're gonna go 80 inside. We'll take double odds on the 8. Sounds like a good bet. Matter of fact, $5 hard 8, and we'll go hard 4 and 10. And right. There we go. Hey, son. Now we got a 314. Okay. 314, no 4. Should I go chasing? Yeah, probably will go. It came early in the session, and we're gonna reset the hard 4 to 5. So, alright, hard 4 back up. Incidentally, that was a 2V set that I just threw, and that 4 came up, so that's a good sign. Alright. Alright, looking for 8. Looking for 8. Back on a 3V set. Thanks, son. Oh, 617. Alright. Oops. Yeah, that's the type of shit that happens. And that same scenario could have played out in my other session there, but it didn't, luckily. Alright, so yeah, walking away lose on that hand. So, like I said, 600, unless conditions are ideal, 600 is all we plan to invest for that night. Alright, so let's redo it. $30 pass line, 10, 5, 10 up top with a 2-1-2 for the dealers, 55 bucks. Okay. Right. Take some. Alright, we got a 358. Really like the 8. Like the 8. Same scenario. Just gonna play the inside. 80 inside. Go double odds. Hard 8. And hard 4 and 10. Right. Good grip. Take some. Looks like a 6. Hard 6. You know what? Might as well have covered all the hard ways, right? 35. Alright. Take 6 to 42. $3 change. Alright, yep. Place the hard 6 for 5. Now we got all the hard ways covered. Take some. Alright, watch the roll off. I'm getting sloppy. What the hell was that? It looks like a midnight box car. Right. Forgot to mark at 6. All right. Okay, so 639 Nina. In the second scenario, what we're doing is letting the hand develop and try to make our money that way. 35. So that means we need to have some of our best shooting because we're trying to develop the hand. Hey. Say something. 628. Front line winner. Bouncy. That's okay. Now we get 30 in the front. And what's that? 72 in the rear. Alright. Good deal. Take our odds bet back up. That hard 8 falls. Turn it off. Come on, roll. Alright, yeah, smart. Take the time out to mark at the 8. We got the 9. And we got a 6. And we got a midnight. A lot of work to do in that ATS. Say something. 617. So much for all the work in the ATS. Right. At 30 bucks in the fast line is going to reset our ATS up top. Actually, yeah. Yep. Reset our ATS, so it's a push all around, no love loss. That's the hedge for the ATS. Right. Take some. We got a 538, so we like that 8. Let's do it again, double odds. If conditions are not ideal, definitely won't be breaking out. No big money. And actually, definitely be keeping an eye on time because I'll be up at .30 that morning, hitting the road, rolling up to Bama. Roll, Tide, roll. Yeah, go spend Thanksgiving with my daughter. So, Daddy need to make some money so we can buy a turkey. How about that? Hey, son. It's a 415. All right. 35. Put a quarter in the rack. 5 goes to 35. In this scenario, we're just trying to let the hand develop. Not going to do anything crazy. Because we're kind of playing on a skinny bankroll too. So let's go with a 6-2, 2-4. Looking for 8. Looking for 8. Hey, son. Looks like aces in both places. And the aces getting the hard shit out the way. Rubbish numbers, man, rubbish. Hey. Hey, son. That looks like a 2-4-6, easy 6. 2-4-6. 42. 50 for 1. Even though we're easing into it, I'm gonna take 6 to 90. 6 to 90. And you know what? Need a hard 8. Place the hard 8 for 5. Might as well put a hard 6 out there too. We got all the hard ways covered. Take some. So 145 fever. Yeah, go 50 for 1. I'm gonna rack 35. 5 goes to 50. Just gonna go through our progressions. Hey, looking for 8, looking for 8. Take some. Looks like a 538 front line winner. Right, we get 30 up front and 72 on the red. Boom. Right. Sarge, please leave the singing to the singers. Okay, listening to some music in my headphone. Right. Come on, roll. Hey, son. All right, we like that egg. 628, easy 8. 628, easy 8. Looking for 8, looking for 8. Hey, son. Big bounce out. It's a 549, Nina. All right, watch that. Get 50 for 1. 35 in the rack. Make 950. Now at this stage, we haven't hit that 6. We got 90 bucks on it. Could take something off of it, but no. Let's stick with it. Right. Think so. Should have taken it down. So 257. Oops. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Said I was thinking about regressing this 60 bucks here down to 30. You never know till you know. And then we left that out there from double odds. We left some money on the table. Of course. Left 1, 2, 270. Left 270 on the table. We're taking off table 1, 2, 3, taking about 350 off the table, and we left 270. Almost like a push. Took a little bit more than we left on the table, off the table. That was a decent hand. Look at them 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 8s. 2 6s. 2 5s. So good repeaters. Good repeaters on that session. That's where you make your money at. And then repeaters. Right, so $600 bankroll. We didn't grow it too well that time. Alright, let's go back to 30 in the pass line. We're gonna run another session. And 30 in the pass line and 30 up top. 10 5 10 for the ATS. Alright. Come on, roll. There you go. Hello, relight that 8. Sounds like a familiar team. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. All right. So we're gonna play it up the same way. 80 inside. Double odds on the 8. Hard 4 and 10. And $5 hard 8. You know what? $5 in all the hard ways. I need to quit that. I always leave the 6 out. Yes, got all the hard ways covered. Alright, so looking for 8. Like so. Got a 3, 1, 4. Easy 4. No 4. Reset the hard 4. Place the 4 for a quarter. Of course, it's a buy. Right. Take some. Get 325 fever. Market 325. $35. Put a quarter in the rack. 5 goes to 35. Looking for 8. Looking for 8. Think so. Yeah, it looks like a 6. Hard 6. 6 hard 6. Good hit. Finally, we got the hard 6 up there. So, yeah, it's going to pay 45. Let's go 50 for 5. And we got 35. Get 35 for the hard 6. Alright, let's make 6 look like 42. Right? So, yeah, all that being said, if any of you cats happen to be in the Shreveport area, I need to hit up a maintenance man. Send out a SOS to maintenance man. Maintenance man, if you happen to see this, or any of you other cats that's in the Shreveport area and want to come on down and play with the Sarge on the, what day is that? The 22nd? It's a Tuesday. Yeah, should be a Tuesday. Come on down, check me out. I'll probably staying in Samstown this time. Normally would stay at Bali's, but Samstown normally pretty empty. That's what I'm banking on. I need a empty, clear table. Well, it'll be the holidays too, so who knows? Everything's probably gonna be friggin' filled, so who knows? Say so. Got a 6, 4, 10. No 10. We ain't got no 10. 6, 4, 10. Right. Well, should we go up in 10? No, I'm just going to replace the hard 10. Alright. Looking for 8. Looking for 8. Place on. Be a 415 fever. Come on, bugs, don't start biting now. 50 for 1. 35 in the rack. 5 goes to 50. Looking for 8. Hey, son. It looks like a 4, hard 4. We got a lean on that 4. Hard 4. Hey, it's your 50. Press the hard 4 to 50. Press the 4 to 50. And 35. Put a quarter in the rack. Pressure the hard 4 and 10. Hard 4 and 10 pressure. Hey. Take some. Looks like a 639 Nina. Market. 35. Quarter in the rack. 9 goes to 35. Looking for 8. Looking for 8. Alright. What was it? Oh, that was a 9. Did I hit the 6? Yeah, reset the hard 6. I'm going to stay up on the hard ways. I'll just tell the dealer, keep me up on all the hard ways. Thanks, son. Ah, it's a 527. Son of a. Alright. As usual, pressed up. And profit, left 75 on the table. Again, we could have, I don't know, come up with a better system. If it's a $15 table, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe after 5 hits, regress and go down to 96 across. Yeah, I gotta do something different because I am leaving leaving a shitload of money out there each time. That's why I said it becomes kind of like a yo-yo. You take some, you get some. We take in $215 off the table, okay? But in total, you know, when we include our all our bets and all that stuff, it's probably a push. Probably a push all around. We're really making anything. It's yo-yoing up and down. Where did this come from? That's not good. I mean, if I just want to stay there at the table and, you know, kind of log in my rated play, get play for rated time, then that's great. But hell, if I'm in the casino, I'm there trying to make some damn money, you know. Getting all that tear play and all that stuff is all fine and well, don't get me wrong, man, but I'll be just as happy if I could walk in there, make a quick $1,000 in 10-15 minutes and walk out. Yep. Because I only frequent the casino about once a month if I'm lucky. So, alright. I could, a couple of things I can do here. I can stay where I'm at, which I'm playing by $80 inside. Or I can up my bets to 2 units, go something like that, no, 220 inside or something like that. It's rough. Alright, so 30 in the pass line and 10, 5, 10 up top. Oh, it should be $60, shouldn't it? Yeah, $60. Cover all our bets. Step away for a second. Bear with me just a minute. Alright, so yep, I'm back. So, you know, this is kind of like what happened when I was on that cruise the other day. My little birthday cruise we went on. Because conditions at the table was never ideal, where I was able to go in and, you know, go in at 640, 960, whatever you may, going heavy. It was a lot of playing at table minimum and trying to let the game develop. Hopefully hit an ATS, recoup something. Did it? I don't think nobody ever hit the ATS. Maybe one guy hit the ATS. I know I needed the yo and the 3 for the ATS many a times. All right, where we at on time? Oh, $40 in. I mean $40. 40 minutes in. 40 minutes in and we ain't made no money. Yes, alright. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, I think we got everything covered. Yeah. Here goes. This is probably going to be the last hand. Let's try and make it a good one. I probably won't be playing at the table down in Shreveport for no more than maybe 2 to 3 hours ish or so, because got to be in bed early that night, got to hit the road early, but I will be on the table. Say something. Alright, that's a 257 on the come out. Alright, $30 reset ATS. Pass line resets the ATS automatically. You know what? Let's shoot for the horn. Let's go horn high aces. Horn high aces. Face on. Yeah, nope. We got a 6, 4, 10. Easy 10. Alright, slate 10. I'm gonna go 110 in. I'm gonna go with a hard 4 and 10. And let's take double odds on that 10. Start off at double odds anyhow. Alright. Go to a 2V set. Right. Face on. Aces. Right? Aces in both places. Yeah, trying to let the game develop is always a tough one. But you know what? It's doable. We watch Ed do it all the time. Every now and then I get lucky and I get into a good hand. Alright. We are looking for a 10. Face on. 5, 2, 7. Alright. Just like that. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And start off with a $600 bankroll. 100, 200, and 25. So we are down, what's that? 375 bucks. Yeah. Again, had some decent rolls, but you know, story of most of us live on the crap table. You have decent rolls, but you don't make any money. You know, it's hard to make money when you're betting at the lower end of the spectrum, where if you're not playing the regression game, it gets real hard because you're trying to wait for that game to develop. I mean, it could happen. Sometimes it does. You know, like I said, Ed's a classic example. Matter of fact, if you watch Ed's latest video he just put out, even though he's in retirement, Ed, we need you out of retirement. Come on back out, man. Come on to the dark side. Come drink the water. All right, but yeah. All that being said, you know, it's either you go in heavy up front, or you try to wait for your game to develop, or actually, there's a bunch of hybrid strategies. I'm not going to talk hybrid because I don't know hybrid. I don't do hybrid. You know, where you can go, you know, docs. You can lay this, lay that, don't pass, all that stuff. And, you know, don't get me wrong. That's all part of the game. I'm sure, you know, it works out for some people. But for the old Saj, I just don't. If the table's cold, I'm walking. Okay, I am walking. All right, enough said. Hopefully, sometime here in the near future, the next couple of days or so, I'm gonna get up on the net and do a live running that same 960 across, $3,500 bankroll. We'll see how it goes, right? What we did here was on a $600 bankroll, and yeah, didn't fare too well. We kind of yo-yoed up and down and up and down, and tough way to make a living. All right, it's been the Sarge getting it in Friday night. Stay safe, my peeps. Sarge out.